Hi, I'm Amy Durkan,
I'm Patrick Durkan.
and we're the owners of Durkan Fencing Academy.
I've been fencing since I was 5 years old, and we've opened this club 6 years ago to bring the sport of Olympic fencing to northern New Jersey.
The fencing day camps are available the last 2 weeks of June and continue through Labor Day.
Our camps have beginners as young as 5, and we have all the way up to mid-20s that are competitive trying to make U.S. teams.
Durkan Fencing summer camps are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are open at 8:30 for early drop-off, and late pickup can be arranged by talking to the camp office. We love beginners at our camp. Our coaches have worked with beginners at camps over the past 5 or 6 seasons.
The quickest way and the best way to get better at fencing is to immerse yourself in it. So the winter and summer camps are basically 36 hours of training per week, which makes a beginner fencer into a competitive fencer much quicker.
You're getting over 30 hours of training in a 1-week period. For a lot of fencers, their club practices over an entire month might be less than 30 hours. So it's a great way to drastically improve your skills and learn new ways to fence. Because it's a long day environment, you're really applying those skills and seeing a vast improvement from the beginning of camp to the last day of the week. Our camps are licensed by the New Jersey Department of Health. So each year we have an inspection by the Department of Health. We're following all of the state and local guidelines for fencing during COVID and for holding youth camps. USA Fencing is also requiring the use of face masks under the fencing equipment to be worn at all times during their fencing activities.
Fencing is the second safest Olympic sport after ice curling.
Durkan Fencing Academy is fully air conditioned, so our kids stay nice and cool when it's really hot outside during the summer. Our camps have lunch, Gatorade, and filtered water included. So the lunches are generally kid-friendly items, like sometimes we'll do an outdoor cookout with hot dogs and hamburgers, sometimes things like pizza, chicken fingers, pasta, sandwiches. So we do provide lunches at the camp. If your child has any food allergies, I'm a registered dietitian, so I'm very able to talk to you about that. If you want to bring in your own food for lunch, that's also an option too.
There are 2 phases of our camp. The camp that's just before Summer Nationals, we have a lot of bouting involved. Also footwork and everything else, but we really focus on getting ready for 5-touch bouts for the seeding rounds and direct elimination 15-touch bouts. The rest of our camps throughout the summer after Summer Nationals are really getting you ready for the next season. So they're highly emphasizing footwork, drills, conditioning, activities that give you advantage within fencing. And we then still do fencing, open fencing, because we do have 20 Olympic strips, but that's not the focus of our after Summer Nationals camps.
We usually break our camp down into segments. So in the morning segment, they'll do a warm-up, stretching, and either a bouting activity or footwork and blade work drills. Then there's a lunch break that's about an hour long when the students will eat lunch. And after lunch, we'll do a short game to get them back warmed up. And then they go into either a practice competition, structured bouting, such as pools, for example, or one-touch tournament, or they'll continue doing a drill topic or footwork topic in the afternoon until 4 p.m. So it is very much a structured fencing camp. Some of the younger beginners will do some games that are fencing related to develop coordination, but they're not doing, other activities like soccer or baseball. It's primarily a fencing camp.
What makes the Durkan camp different than other camps is that we focus on 3 main philosophical things. 1, fencing is a combat sport, so we try to have our athletes move as biomechanically efficiently as possible. But number 2, which we think is equally important, is we train our athletes to move with giving the least information to their opponents as they move up and down the strip. So we have a lot of emphasis on making the lunge and your advance look the same, and being able to control what your intention is. And the third thing we focus on is winning the bout and convincing the referee it's your touch. But we don't do that through politics or celebration or cheering. We do that by number 1 and number 2. moving as efficiently as biomechanically possible, and giving this information to your opponent as you move down the strip makes it very easy for the referee to give you the touch if you deserve it. We make everyone better. If you're a beginner, mid-level, or elite-level fencer, we will give you a system that will show that you can get better every single day you're at our camp.